YouTube, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Okay, back on the Lotus Exige. So many of these awesome quick hit, great videos, really entertaining. Plus, they're nice to go and research back if you want to do a couple of them or all of them like I'm doing. So what we're going to be doing today is the center console. This is one of the big shebangs. We've done a lot of little things, the steering wheel, the climate control, the side markers, even a windshield wiper. That being said, this is one of the bigger ones. We're going to be doing the center console. So let's look at the OEM center console. On my last car, I actually did a really nice Exige center console that was leather. It was really nice. Also, I don't know if you know this, I had an ELISE, but I painted an Exige front clam, and I did a ton of work. Go watch those videos, they're really good. I painted my center console one of these. So I actually have one of these for sale if anyone wants to do it. And I was thinking about doing it, but I just wanted to kind of go full out. But I'll have this really awesome, actually Starlight Black. And I was going to install this back, but I ended up finding for my buddy Josh, I found a Lotus Exige leather one. So what we're going to be doing is I went to GRP and I went to the Ultimate and I went carbon fiber. So what we're going to do is we're going to install it today. I'm going to show you guys how to. Let's start by doing lefty-loosey on the two Phillips heads on each side here and over there. Back, it is a Allen key, so not a Phillips head, it's an Allen key, it's Lotus. I don't think you need to take, I haven't done this for a little bit, but I don't think you need to take the seats out. So we did the two Allen key, and then this is a Phillips head that sits right here. This guy is a Phillips head, and it comes out, and it's good, you can clean that. And then I think that there's this little thing right here, and you can actually buy these in carbon fiber too. But it's so invisible. I mean, if you wanted to be perfect, I'd do it. But then I think there's two Phillips heads that hold that on, and then I think it'll slide out. So let's do the two Phillips heads. There might be like a little lip, a keeper, because it does move. But I think there's a little keeper on the back of it. I've been here before, I remember all this. This has been a long time, it's been like 5 years, but I was here before. So I did do the two Phillips heads inside there. I lefty-looseyed them, wiggled this. I think I'm gonna have to remove the e-brake, and then I did remove the shift knob. So we're gonna use an Allen key. I believe they're probably going to be the same. Yeah, they are. So we'll do lefty-loosey, and I think there's just two bolts, or I don't know what these are. Allen key keepers. They're little socket bolt thingies. The shift knob actually has one on the back side too, if you guys didn't know that, and that's what's holding that in. So it does thread, and then it also has you tighten it with the locker nut right there, or locker Allen key. So let's remove the e-brake as well. This is definitely going to get a higher difficulty, higher than I remember. It's just finicky. First off, pull the e-brake to the moon. Second off, definitely you have to remove the shift knob, and you have to remove that little e-brake. You're gonna leave. I actually removed this entire shifting mechanism one time. Oh my gosh, I forgot how deep I was into these cars, and they're so small. I'm 6'4". I barely fit in here. But cool thing, I think that this one, some of these do have this right here, which is the traction control, and you can get the button for it. Mine doesn't have that, but that'd be cool if it did. Not that it really needs it that much. Just learn how to drive. Anyways, here is the push pin for the lock, window lock, or the door locks, and then this is the emergency flasher. Why does it need all these wires? Probably because there's so many lights that go into it. Unclick those two. The issue that you have is once you get it free, you think it's just these two little plastic clips here. Yeah, you wish, I wish. No, you do have to remove this rear part back here. Then you have to remove the knob and the metal part like I just said, and then unclick those two. Lotus used a zip tie from factory, and the zip tie holds the back of the shift boot, which is very common, to the reverse lockout. So you're gonna have to snip that, otherwise it's not gonna come off. In addition to that, you're gonna want to probably push on those pins to transfer those over to the carbon fiber one, and then you're gonna have to. There's these little like bite clips. Right there, do you guys see them? And you can actually just pull them off, and it will let the boot come loose out of here, because you're gonna want to transfer all this over. That being said, let's also vacuum in there, because it is kind of dirty. So we'll clean it and vacuum in there. And then, yeah, we did get it off. It is a pain though. So this will probably be like a 3-star. So let's go ahead and transfer these over. All you gotta do is push on them, and then they'll click into the carbon fiber. Okay, good news, we were able to put the window switch on. You want to make sure that it's rotated the right way, aligned. Or the lock. So you can do that. It does fit pretty well. This doesn't fit the emergency flasher. Again, these are handmade carbon fiber, I'm assuming. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to drill it out a little bit. If you look right here, this is, again, hilarious. I'm telling you right here, Ford, F-O-R-D, I'm telling you, it says right there. You're going to want to put this in here so you have emergency flashers. Well, it doesn't fit. See? So you're going to have to drill it out on this one. I don't know if it's just this one or some of them, but this is what happens with carbon fiber. When it's real carbon fiber, it's not always a good fit. So you're going to have to, you know, trim it up a little bit. So let's go ahead and do that now so that we can actually get this thing installed. I was able to put these in here. As you can see, they did a good job with the window lock. The emergency definitely needs some drilling, but it did end up fitting. And then the shift boot fit pretty well too. I reused those little clamps. They have teeth on the back of them, and you just push the leather to the carbon fiber, and there's a little plastic ring around them. I use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7 of them. I use 7 of them. So looks good. We're able to come back over here. You're going to need a zip tie that they didn't provide, so that's okay. So you're going to need a zip tie, and you'll zip tie it onto the back of that. Make sure that you connect the 2 switches before reversing these, which is going to be, again, the window lock, or excuse me, the door unlock, and then the emergency flashers. Do that before you forget. Please, please, it'd be miserable. In addition to that, make sure that you get a nice fitment in the back there. Be careful with this. This would be 10 times easier if you took the seats out. What's so cool with Lotus is that it's like not the end of the world if you change up stuff. For example, this is, obviously it looks amazing, but this is the bolt that it came with from factory. Allen key with a semi-rusty washer, non-aesthetic. I just switched it over to a Phillips head that's painted gloss black. Voila. Here, so there's that, or that ugly thing. So yeah, amazing, looks really good. I'm probably gonna end up doing an e-brake maybe, and then a shift knob, but overall I really like how dark it turned the interior of the car. Very tight fit, very, 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 very tight fit. Be aware of that. It's super tight, the fitment on it. The thing that I like most about it is it really is the middle of the car, and it looks way more expensive, way more finished. The later Exiges did come with a leather, and I know why they did. And I think they also might have made the tunnel piece a little bit smaller. This one, it's actually hard to slide the driver's side back up and down because it did flex a little bit. But again, the reason I'm saying it's tight, it is a really tight fitment. I love that the boot look clipped on there. It looks good. This was the emergency flasher. Was a little bit of work to get it, but it did work. And then the unlock and lock works with a nice aesthetic finish. Let's grab the OEM shift knob and the OEM e-brake. I did put the Phillips head back in right here, and I did plug in the cigarette lighter right here. It should work if the key is on. Definitely could see me turning that into a black piece. I actually painted that black on my ELISE Turbo. That ELISE Turbo was a 10 out of 10. That being said, this looks really good. Let's finish it up. I'll put the floor mats back in, and I think I'm pretty much done with the interior for now. The 3-piece, wow, that looks good. Officially done. GRP, thank you so much. I truly feel that, honestly, if I were to look at this, this would be, to me, like a $4,500 upgrade, $4,500 to even a $6,500 upgrade. Why? Because it looks so much better. The 3-piece, I keep on saying that, I love it, but the center console, the climate control, and then the steering wheel absolutely has transformed the interior of this car. It is significantly darker, which looks really nice. It looks a lot more expensive. It's just a better look. Honestly, I really, really like it. I'm super happy. Again, I wish I would have done it the day I bought the car, but I finally got around to it. I love it. I think it looks so good. Very happy with it. I'm gonna let everything sit and kind of just rest for a little bit. A lot of work. The center console is gonna be a 3-star. It's just really time consuming and very finicky, meaning that it's like the fitment, it fits, it's good, it's good. It's just, you gotta wiggle it in there. It's a very tight fitment, like I said, and then I did have to drill a little bit of the emergency flasher. But overall, come on guys, look how good this looks. The steering wheel is a 10 out of 10. Center console's 10 out of 10. Definitely need an upgraded radio. And then I kind of wish I went with the black dial. So that'll probably be the next interior mod in some time. But other than that, I'm very, very happy. The Exige sheets are awesome. If you were scrolling on like cars for sale and you saw this one versus what was before, you immediately be like, I have to have that one because of the carbon fiber. I mean, it is so much better versus, you know, the silver plastic. Look at that. So I'm really happy with it. If you guys need these, I might sell these or just discard them. I'll probably throw them away. And then if you do want a black one, I do have the black one over there. But man, what a great video, great install series. So the next things we got to do is we got some badges for the wheels. So I'll do that, show you guys how to do that. We got some LEDs, some plugs, exhaust, and yeah, I already did an oil change. Definitely needs a wash. The brakes on these things make a ton of brake dust or Brembo, so much brake dust. But I'm loving this car, very unique, gets so much attention. All right, so make sure to like, subscribe, swing by Mitch.com, swing by GRP. I have them link in my link below. Absolutely 10 out of 10 products, love them. Like, subscribe, see you guys in the next video.